Hello, my name is Artem Axenov and I'm the Operations Manager here at Smarketing Lab. Today I'm here to talk to you about whoiswhere business data, also known as the first of the 4 R's in our B2B growth framework. You might be wondering, how do you choose a business data supplier? And I'm going to break down a few common things that you should be looking for when you are choosing a business data supplier. Now, the first thing that you should look for is how much data do they actually have on record? And the reason for that is not just to say, we have the most, which we do. The reason why this is important is that the more data you have, the more chances that you have everyone in an industry. Why is that important for you, the end customer of that database? That's important for you because in New Zealand, the market is so small that if you're missing, 20% of it, 30% of it, or more, you're missing out on a huge slice, a huge opportunity to sell to those businesses and make those businesses your client. So you can't afford to do that. When your target market might only be 1,000 or 2,000 companies, you have a lot of competitors as well. You can't afford to be missing out on 20, 30, 40% of your market. So when you come to a business database, you really want to make sure that they have as much data in your target market vertical as possible. The second thing that you should really look out for is how do they maintain that database and how often do they maintain that database. We call this data verification, and at whoiswhere we have a 3-step data verification process. It starts by us walking down the street, scribbling down who is where, our namesake. Then we give them a call, make sure that we have the correct information, pick up any extra information, especially the contact name and email and stuff like that. And then the final step is we do some online verification just to reconfirm that everything we have up to that point is correct. Internet verification is not something you can rely on because our studies have shown that up to 30% of the data found online is outdated or incorrect. That's why that phone call and walking on the streets is really key to making sure we have quality data. Those are the 2 main things. There are a number of others. We have a really handy report that breaks it down for you. You can read it and decide for yourself. It's also got a short list of the main data suppliers in New Zealand, so you don't have to go searching Google to find them. They're all compiled there for you with the basic summary of each one in there as well. So get in touch with us today for a complete list of your right audience, which is the first step in the 4R B2B growth framework here at Smarketing Lab.